Hey, hello everybody, it's John here, we're back on the of Ruina. Last time we defeated the Servant of Res, and now we are able to realize the full natural sciences. But we aren't going to do that, we are going to finally fight the last fight of the second row of Stardew City Receptions, which will be our Corp. I already spoiled this fight so many times for myself, because I think I fought this 3 times already, and I kind of won all the 3 times, but when there was the last enemy standing, I just quit the fight so it doesn't show up as completed. And now I can finally complete it and actually read the story, because I skipped it 3 times that I fought this fight. So, right off the bat, we have Mio, and we remember her from the Botany Corporation as the person who controls the rabbit team, and yes, she is the rabbit leader here. We just have 2 more people that don't seem to be rabbits actually. So, I guess more teams. I say I guess like I don't know what teams they are. But yes, they will be different animals. Okay. I enjoy reading these kinds of stories where the people are just cursing at each other and hating each other instead of going down deep psychological roots and thinking about the life of people in the city. Okay. They'll snap his other antler twig. Did she snap his first antler? I don't know. Shut up and sit down before I kick all of your asses. Okay. So everything is very toxic in our Corp. Wow, she has a really cute voice for someone who talks like that. All 15,000 animals of the pack? Wow, that's a lot. I guess we know that they have cloning abilities, but that's a lot. So it's only the 4th pack, so it is just a part of the Corp itself, so maybe we'll see more leaders. And not just those 3. Well, 4 really. Okay. She talks in a weird way. Trust is vital for our Corp. Yeah. Oh, right. The double curve singularity. I was wondering why they wanted the book itself. So we are back to Molar office and the story about that. Well, she did. He's called Maxim actually, I didn't pick up on that. She took an economy class seat, not 1st class. Yep, she did. Alright, they don't know about the puppets and the Tomari. I guess the warp cleanup crew did do the job right. Nobody knows about it. Only the library. And the library only gives books, doesn't give the information for nothing. Yep. Well, they are, no? Wait, they are protecting the singularities? What? Okay. I guess the R-Corp is just the ultimate protector corp. The ravens, so there are more animals starting with R. Will we fight them? I know. Time-saving teleportation of W Corp. Yeah, of course. Time-saving teleportation, yeah. There's how I would phrase it. Absolutely. Wait, they know about it? So they also have the information about the singularities, and they are kind of like the warp cleanup crew, but cooler. Okay. Yeah. And now we don't have any information about the singularity. I guess we'll have to figure that out after the reception. Yep, there. I can tell you for sure that we will win 100%. There's no way I lose it. I lose the fight when I already won 3 times. Okay. To defend? Well, yeah, actually, I never thought that Gebura could defend the corporation from the humanities all this time. Well, Gebura can do it, no? She annihilated me in the game like 5 times, and I had to live class people. Reduce casualties, yeah, of course. They kill all people in the same department they're hired to. They don't reduce casualties, they only make more. Also, yeah, actually, there are more teams than just rabbits. Yeah, okay. Reindeer. Psychological attacks, yeah, that does not work in the abnormalities, I guess. Oh, no, okay. Well, yeah, abnormalities did take damage from white damage, so yeah, maybe. And how would they attack the manager? The manager sits in another room, looking at all of this. I guess. Yep, here they are. All 4 of them? Okay. The ruins, you're somewhere worse. Yep. Okay. Oh, okay. She remembers Angel. Well, how did she even get to that point? Okay. Oh right, she only saw her on the last cycle, so Angela was broken and vicious at the time too, so you could have figured, alright. That's harsh, Angela. Oh. Yeah, about the Red Mist. She'll be the one to kill you all. And I have this kind of team. We have lowest page as a 5th librarian because I don't have any good second row pages. I really want to use something from the Corp because I'm tired of this guy being killed first. So it is a charge deck, they can store up to 20 charges at once, yara yara yara. Gain charge, use charge, deal stagger damage. That is the entire stack of the Ranger team. They deal stagger damage to themselves too, so it will be pretty easy to stagger them. Well, everyone aside of Rudolph, who has 95 stagger resistance, which is close to the HP of soldiers. I think we can start. And yes, I love this cool animation of this floor moving. I didn't see that before. Okay, here we have infinite speed. Now let's see the clashes, just so we are ready. Concentration here, energy strike here. Very similar attacks. I don't know what to use here actually. Everything will lose, so we'll have to take a lot of stagger damage. Maybe we should go for Focus Spirit and get strength for the next scene. And we'll go for Spear here. Graze the Grass, really easy to fight against that, just use anything really. Everything will do. We'll go for Multi-Flash here. Concentration and just strike. Once again we have the situation here. We'll go for concentration. I mean we'll fight concentration. And then we'll also use All Out War here. So we have a chance at taking a bit less damage. Concentration, Grazy Grass once again. We cannot retake concentration with anything, so we'll have to fight it. It has a very strong lead block die and I guess we'll just lose the clash. Binding chains here, no, let's go for unlock. No, let's go for binding chains. We'll maximize our damage output. And now we have another librarian here to use. Oh no, not everything is taken. 2 attacks still remain. Graze the Grass will use All Out War. Also the word is grass, it's not grass, but I always say Graze the Grass. We'll do this and I guess we're ready. What happened? What happened? Why did the entire... Okay, alright. And it's now a reroll? What? How does this game work? What just happened? I never saw that. They don't have any charge, nothing changed. Absolutely nothing changed. But now we have higher speed, so like... I am not against this, but what happened? Let's retake this concentration. Concentration and then strike. A very familiar situation. We have Grazy Grass. Another Grazy Grass, we go for All Out War here. Concentration and energy strike. We go for Iron Wall on the energy strike and we take this concentration with All Out War. We can take Grazy Grass with Binding Chains and we'll retake this Grazy Grass with All Out War. We'll have to take one independent attack, but we can go for multi-slash here and get pages. Okay, now the game actually works. Nice, we won the clash. We didn't do 8 damage, sadly we only did 7. So that isn't enough to lower the cost of spears. We actually tie the clashes somehow we roll high enough. Well, I like doing that. I really like seeing this. They're at low stagger already, because they do stagger damage to themselves. Okay. Only Rudolph isn't, but that I could figure. We are very close to staggering one of them. And that is all we have for the first scene. Where you get counter dice empowered on Gibura or we really empower Gibura with instincts? I think we'll go for instincts here, knowing that we have 3 strengths. We'll go for spear on this energy strike. We have a pretty high chance of winning the clash. Energy strike, Greasy Grass will take Energy strike and we'll fight it with Focus Spirit. Now we have 3 attacks here, Mind Whip, and Mind Whip. Okay, alright. And by right I mean this is not alright, this is awful. Mind Whip is probably the single strongest stagger damage deal on page in the game, so it is very unfortunate that I have to fight against it. But there is no other way around it, so we'll just have to oblige. 2 energy strikes here, so it doesn't matter who I go it for. I guess no, that matters, because if we stagger this one, it will, because Gibura has infinite speed. We won't have to clash with it, so we'll do this. Graze the Grass, we go for multi-slash. Graze the Grass and Mind Whip. We can go for Mind Whip and take a bit less damage on our lowest page, because it would be just destructive at this point. And just try if we go for Will the Prescript, it has the highest chance of succeeding here. And we'll also add a Frontal Assault for light, and that is the entirety of the scene. Let's see, we take a lot of stagger damage here. A bit less. Wow, much less. They rolled only a 9. Okay, we're staggered. Lowell is completely staggered. But we really don't care about that too much, because they also have 1 staggered on their side, and Lowell is, by the way, weakest page, if you don't know that. The P-Script easily wins with the Pierce power up, and we actually stagger one of them too. Well, that is actually the second one already. Now counter dice also work really well on Gibura, so we can ignore some attacks that are attacking Gibura, because that would give us the ability to use counter dice. Okay, now we have Onrush, and Onrush is a great page because it can annihilate the entirety of the enemy's team. We have +3 strength, so our lowest attack we can deal here is A17, and if they roll 7, it ain't really anything if they roll here against our 17. The rain deal will still be alive and well. But I guess we have a big chance of actually staggering him, and if we stagger him, Onrush will be taken to a different random enemy and will attack them too. Upon defeating an enemy or staggering them, it will recycle once again, and it will become a cycle of killing everyone and everything with only 1 page. Spear here. Mind Whip. That's a problem. It is 3 speed, so we can retake it with something. I guess Iron Wall, so we don't take too much damage. Now we have to somehow find a way to burst down Rudolph before the recycling of Onrush starts, so it can actually work and kill everyone and everything. We clash here. Oh, okay, we clash with Iron Wall on this one, and that is all we have right now. We didn't take too much stagger damage. Okay, Lowell is about to die. We don't care too much, but it's still nice to have him around. Okay, staggered, that's nice to see. We actually rolled a 17, just like I predicted. On rush here, kills easily. We roll so low. Why do we roll so low? Why did we roll 17s and 18s 3 times in a row? We have the ability to roll up to 26, I think. And we didn't do it. Wow, that's very unlucky. Let's get countered by upgrade. Oh, now we can hear Gibura's music once again. And I like it. So I enjoy having higher emotions in the enemy. This will stagger. This will kill. We have Blade Unlocked. I don't think Blade Unlocked can manage fighting a Mind Whip at +3 strength. Why does it have so much strength? Oh, we cannot even try Castigation because we don't have enough light. I didn't even look at it. And I should have. Okay, Lowell's page really cannot contribute to the fight at all. Well, let's just do this, and if he leaves, we'll go for the assault. Can we use Eradication? Yes, we can, baby. That is great to see. Energy Strike, we go for Eliminate and get +1 power. That's all. We don't even have to use anything else. Wow, only one of them is attacked. Holy shit, I forgot that they can roll higher than Eradication. Ah, of course. But we do stagger, like I predicted. We don't stagger Rudolph, that's a problem. And we didn't even kill with Elimination, really. Actually, Lowell lived the fight, I didn't expect that. Why did Mind Whip go after melee pages? What? That's a bug? Or what kind of condition did they just make for it? I cannot tell you the answer to that, but I can tell you that we will win this fight for sure. By the way, I didn't read it out loud, but there are 3 acts to this fight, so it's not as easy as beating this. Not even close. We'll do all this, so just we can be sure we kill that reindeer. We add a frontal assault and emotional turbulence, just for the sake of dealing a lot of damage. Well, Gibura can... Wait, why did his dice erase? Okay, I mean... I'm okay with it, because it helps me a lot. Gibura won't take any further damage, but it's still very weird. I didn't expect that to happen. Victory! And it's only the first act. Now we have the second one, which is Maxim's page and all the Rhino team. They have a lot of HP, they don't have a lot of stagger resistance. And they have Bulky Impact and RRR, which do a lot of blunt damage with 1 die. We have to keep that in mind. Really, Maxim has almost the same kind of deck, but 1 more concentration, so it doesn't really matter. Lowell is about to die, but we don't care about that. As soon as Gibura can use Manifestigo, which is right now, they are basically dead. There is no way to fight a Greater Speed Horizontal. We'll go for this. We can fight it with Focus Spirit. Will I get a higher emotion level? I guess if I clash with everything and everyone, I can. They don't have many 2 die pages, which is a problem. We can go for Spearhead, I mean 3 die pages, and we'll go for Obsidian Slash there. If we don't get enough light, that will be a big problem. Oh, Restore 6 light on Manifestigo, so maybe that will help us a bit. Okay, Bulky Impact we can go for in Ada here. Bulky Impact once again, and even more of those. We go for Eliminate here. We'll just bank on the fact that we can end this fight early with Gibura, because it would deal a lot of damage if we don't use Greater Speed Horizontal. Okay, Focus Spirit, wins the clashes easily. Zombie Procuration does a lot of damage. Inner Other also wins the clash. They actually lose the clash on lowest page. Nice. I don't think Gibura will get emotion level up. I don't think that will happen. Wait, maybe. Maybe she will. We believe. Okay, she did. Nice. For some reason she got 2 negative emotion coins out of nowhere, and I like it because it will help us to get next emotion level. We go for absorption here, and with full light we can use greater speed horizontal into an onrush. And this is GG's for everyone involved. Everyone will get staggered nonetheless, so we just pick the one with the least HP and attack them. 72 HP and onrush on +3 with fatal, and including the damage from the greater speed will probably kill. We don't have any light for anything else, but we really don't need it. We just... I don't think we should even clash. We can just know for a fact that they all will be staggered at the start of the scene. There's no way they win the clash against Gibura's Mastic page. If they do, that's insane, but I don't think they will. I am pretty positive that they don't have a way of beating this. So we just use pages, we do damage, I mean... Yeah. Nobody rolled higher, of course they didn't. Everyone is staggered, and also at real low HP. Onrush kills, and the kill spree is starting. Another one. Onrush works really well with absorption, but it is only for one act, so that might be a mistake on my part to take absorption right now, because it is an easily won fight right now. Okay. And to the next act. Actually, lowest page still lives. We have Nikolai, Mio, and 3 rabbits. Rabbits have all around normal stats. Mio kind of gains haste, but also doesn't. Nikolai has something, I guess. Like Mark deals additional damage, but it's not that much. So Nikolai's pages are, as usual, pretty strong melee pages, but Mio and rabbits have something else, that is the ranged pages, and we'll have to be on the lookout for that, because that might be very difficult for us to fight. And by very difficult I mean we manifest ego on the first scene and then proceed to kill anybody and everybody on the second one. Yep, exactly. We'll hold on to our light right now and we'll clash with everyone else. Also the rabbits have a lot of speed. 6-6, 6-6, 6-6, wow, that's a lot. That's more than usual. Concentrated fire, we go some preparation. We just attack everyone a bit. Quick suppression, we can go fire and wall and really clash. Concentrated fire, we go for some preparation at +2 pierce power. Battle command, okay. This is a bit trickier, because we will lose the clash for sure. Oh wait, it isn't the right one. Who attacks? Oh. The same person, okay. Crazy Grass, we can go for sturdy defense. Emotional Turbulence, we can use it on another Crazy Grass, and Frontal Assault here. Also block 1. Yep, we're ready. We lost the second attack actually. That's a bit problematic because we didn't get +3 power. We don't need that for the mistake page itself, but I would like to have it nonetheless. Okay. Everything's going alright right now. We are losing a lot of clashes, but we can manage that. As long as we are alive, it's alright. Because Gebura will take care of everything else. We actually win a couple clashes here, which is great to see. Because our pages are pretty much weaker than all of their pages. Okay, and now this starts. Greatest speed horizontal. We'll go against second die. Yeah, it's alright. We have how many? 28 to 42. Yeah, they don't have a chance. And we have +2 power. We'll also go for education. No, we cannot do that. Well, that would be pretty cool to get 2 mistake pages at once. Really going into onrush would be probably a mistake, so let's just go for focus spirit here. It will help us quite a bit against this pinpoint shot. We'll do this. We can use education once again. We can in fact do this into all of the war, into Gale Kick, into Iron Wall. Concentrated fire, we can go for Will the Prescript here. Quick suppression, let's take quick suppression with all out war, I think. We'll at least win the first clash. Okay, we are ready. Nobody rolled higher, no way they do. We easily do a lot of damage. And actually kill one of them too. And stagger 2 rabbits. Nice. Now we just sit here and look at all of the numbers that are going to indicate the amount of blood flowing out of our enemies. Gebura really breaks the game. This gives you 2 floors to use, and I get why, because a 3-act fight is very endurance heavy. But with Gebura you don't care about that at all. You just use 1 floor, and with that 1 floor you murder everyone. Because building Gebura in a multi-act battle is really easy, because when you get to emotion level 4 you just, upon going into another act I mean, you get a Manifest Ego page, and from that point on the battle is already won. Because no way is roll higher than the mass attack on the second scene, so an easy situation to win. But now we just have to deal enough damage to finish them off, which isn't a problem because, as I already said, we kind of won. There isn't even anything to commentate, we just massacre them right now, right here. Okay. Old war, yeah, we don't care. But losing clashes, winning clashes, we just roll 15s and 14s over and over again. On rush staggers and the killing spree starts. Yep, Nikolai killed. You're staggered? No, she isn't staggered, wow. Does she endure slashing damage? I don't think we'll know. I guess she'll die before. Yeah. No, she's alive. Oh, yeah, we still cannot see her resistance because she is staggered. Nice! We won the fight once again. This is my 4th win on this fight. Very easy. Well, with Gebura that is. Without Gibura it would take me a lot more time, because it seems to be quite difficult if you don't account for Gibura's flaw. Okay, I think I have to get only Maxim's page, and everyone else's page I already have. Oh fuck. That's more chapter right now, but still, I don't think we got the Book of Maxim. Okay, that is unfortunate. I thought it was guaranteed to get, but I guess didn't. Also, Kedrick did get HP plus 3 from the Hot Boy Brawler, or I guess he got the Hot Boy Brawler so he can get HP plus 3. Which is great for us. She isn't your friend. Of course, yeah. I never thought of the relationship before Angel and Mel being strong. They just work together. Okay. Okay. And she becomes a bit more human, right? That would give us, that would give her some regret, or does she not go back on her, on everything she's done? Yeah. Okay. Now we can legally burn some books. Rudolph, Meo, Nikolai. I have all of those pages, so it doesn't really matter. But I guess we can get some combat pages. And the combat pages of our Corp are great. Concentration is incredible. It gives you 8 charge, it gives you really strong attacks. Actually, only now I've seen that it is 3 costs, so maybe it isn't that great. Energy Strike is about the same in strength, only the lead die is weaker. But it doesn't give you charge, it spends it. Crazy Grass, 3 charge, Crystal Light, pretty good to see. It's basically a better version of Energy Cycle. Mind Whip, yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Battle Command actually. That's strong. That's a very strong page. Okay, we'll figure that out a bit later. Now we have the key pages to equip, and now we can finally do something like this. And just finally make a full tier 2 authoritative team. And yeah, with that, we'll end this episode. And if you watched to this point, I sincerely thank you for watching, and I'll see you around. Goodbye!